Hey everyone, welcome to the Clips channel. Did you know this isn't our main channel? Yeah, you should subscribe over and find our main videos and our streams as well. We also have a podcast that you can find wherever podcasts can be found, so explore the internet. See you there. Hello, welcome everybody. Tuesday stream MSQ.
Welcome back, part 2.
Like it's 2022.
Wait, what? In the meantime, we're gonna let 5.4 rip.
Yes, Graha here is geeking out at the opportunity to perhaps meet Commander Hex and the Azure Dragoon himself.
You did it again. We're off to an on-brand start.
Alizé, Brilliant Minds, Rape Your Wits, and that's basically all talking about Matoya. Engaging Alphano.
Well then, my friends, let us return to Limsa Lominsa and deliver the good news to the Admiral. A word to the officer in Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience. Oh, that was a much ado about nothing.
Well, I mean, it is a new quest, right? So we completed the quest, so we stopped for the night there.
We probably should have grabbed that one quest.
No, but then we'd be like half into a quest and be like, where are we? What are we doing? I found the refreshers. Thank you, Alphano, for the lovely refresher.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. You found it refreshing.
Yes, I found it quite refreshing.
Tidings for the Admiral, you say? She is presently receiving guests, but for the Scions, I know she will make an exception. Follow me.
Can do.
Traveling via cutscene, Kyle. Is it a voice cutscene? Oh, the fish wizard!
The fish wizard in the flesh! The very same fish wizard!
Dude, this is like our patch.
You called me crazy, but here he is.
This is our patch. All the random bullshit we get hung up on is in this patch.
It's all here! Oh, no, it's a Reedy. It's a Reedy.
Oh, it is a Reedy.
Yeah.
Shit. My friends, what brings you here this day?
Then he says it all.
Is this true? By the Navigator, a cure for tempering. As often as I have been in awe of you, Scions, I would not have thought it possible.
Particularly Alizé, for some reason. We're in particular awe of Alizé in this moment.
It's a shot, reverse shot, and we're leading up for Alizé's response.
Yes, it is, Admiral. We have done it here in Limsa, and a production of more familiars has already begun.
Production of what look like living flying pigs is a strange thing.
Sure.
You have my thanks, truly. This will do much to advance the cause of peace, yet I fear it will take more to close the rift twixt man and beast man. As my eyelash clips through my cheek awkwardly. Is that happening for you?
What? No, my eyelashes are okay. Are you
It
broken?
isn't happening for you. I'm getting eyelash clipping at the bottom right and bottom left of her eyelashes.
Oh, well,
you're not getting it though.
That's because you're a Grand Admiral. You get the special version.
I wonder what's causing that. I wonder what's causing that.
You're home. You
I
unlock
wonder if
the
it's a
special
height.
button.
No, it can't be. Anyway, bah, even to speak thus divides us. Welcome as it is, a cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our peoples. For those summoning and the tempered may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but symptoms of it.
Renaissance fair, nice.
Yeah, we're getting into it.
Gonna play some
Someone tells
Gwen.
me we're gonna get demonetized for whatever this track is.
Probably.
If we are to resolve the primal problem once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding and find a way to leave our bloody past behind. 'Twas I who moved the Alliance renew its push for peace. Since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Lominsans have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperation with the kobolds, our history has been one of nigh constant territorial squabbling. Meanwhile, our struggle with the Sahagin for control over the seas has only grown fiercer, a matter made worse by the thrice-damned calamity driving them to seek new spawning grounds, and the fact that I shot this man multiple times.
Not the same man, but same hat.
With survival at stake, each had no choice but to fight, and so I diminished peace as impossible. Dismissed, not diminished. Impossible is a word coined by the weak. I proclaimed to all who'd listen, and then gave up. You and yours put me to shame. Since you led us to victory against the Black Wolf, you have achieved the impossible again and again and again. And I thought it high time that I followed suit, hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. But no sooner did I reach out to our neighbors in Vilbrand than my own people sought to thwart me. You speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting. Aye. Acting through a friendly faction among the kobolds, we had intended to seek an audience with a prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners would not hear of it, and their absence sent a message to the rest. Though they are but one of the 3 pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would founder without them. Founder? I'm unfamiliar with the term. I am given to understand that their leader, Captain Hilfer, has been beridden for some while an ailment of the lung. Why can I not read this sentence style?
Bedridden. But yes, he's got ailment of the lungs.
Correct. In his absence, his right hand leads, a man named Sicard, but recently risen to prominence among their ranks. Save for his disdain for authority, little is known about him, of which little is known. We have invited him to speak with us more than once, but he will not come. I have tasked the Yellow Jackets and the Rogues with uncovering his motives, but they have learned naught of any value. Do I get to go hang out with the Rogues after this? I loved that quest.
Leave it to us, or she's gonna tell us. I'm gonna go top.
I'm going top.
Rather than be told what to do.
Blow her a kiss is not an option.
Shame. We have a nose for the truth. Whatever this Sicard wants, we'll find out.
I like how you say it like he's a sick card.
Sicard? Sicard?
Truly, I would be much obliged. I shall look forward to hearing what you learn then. Good luck. That cutscene, had we wanted to voice act this, written all over it.
Sure. Gotta keep moving.
Bet if it was Nanamo, it'd be voice acted.
The Admiral's right. The cause for conflict needs to be addressed. We'll do what we can to ease the way, but ultimately it falls to Lominzans to make peace with their neighbors. It'd be really weird if we, I don't know. I just assumed everything was Garlemoldy here on out, but I guess having a war at home would be something you could do.
We're gonna go fight pirates, which was not on my bingo card.
No, it wasn't. So I'm assuming we're gonna move through this pretty fast, but I guess they could be setting up like everyone's in peril. We must rejoin all the nations together. I figured with what I'm doing with Sage, that's gonna be more like we gotta get Charlayan involved, because Charlayan's all like, no, we're just a school. We never help with anything. We only teach people how to do things. And that's Endwalker. But we could get nuts.
By way of a first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know this Sicard. If you could approach the pirates, Tuna, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. You too, Val. Sorry I forgot about you. Don't know how. You're so freaking tall.
Oh, back to our old haunt, the Gabu haunt.
Or Gabu haunt?
Gabu.
No, the Gabu haunt was back there. That was the Af Castle.
Gabu. Got to pronounce it correctly now that we know.
Are you yelling no,
Gabu.
It's Gabu. It's Gabu. It's Gabu.
Welcome to the Missing Member. Is
Why
that
do I
really the name of
remember
this
you?
place? It's really called the Missing
Why do
Member.
I remember you? Did I talk to you as a rogue or something? I remember you.
Oh, yeah, we were here doing a thing. Maybe it was a holiday event?
Was that the lead-in for...
I think we had to, like, convince everybody to, like, put their their charms in the box for the
Also, where's Roswin on the wall of waifus?
Heaven's Turn. Yeah, the Heaven's Turn.
Because shorts plus thigh highs.
Well, we didn't
Should
have
make it.
we didn't have the lady from the pirate adventure either. So,
That's a good point.
There's always room to add more.
Gotcha. Hey, you want to know about Sicard? As a wily bugger is what he is. Found some clever way to make coin, they say, and traded it for Moonskate's place in Old Hilferside.
Those are words, sure.
There was a time we graced the executioners for our pick of the Empire's fleet, but the Garleans are gone, and them days with them. Owing to which, we've all had to look for other ways to make ends meet. With that jumped up build rat Sicard landing the juiciest, whatever it may be. Not that we sirens are struggling, mind. We do well enough guarding fishing boats from the fishbacks and other beasties. Get the first pick of the produce for trouble. See? Quality stuff at a bargain price. That's the first thing that looked like a sentence in this. Then we pass to our sisters as can't sail on account of getting old or wounded or with child, and they cook it up and sell them for a pretty profit. Simple. Oh, I miss the old ways, don't get me wrong. But when I see the girls with their little ones, I think to myself, a life of peace and quiet ain't all bad.
Yar,
Wow.
indeed.
Yar.
So yar we
Steve.
all.
Yar. So yar we all. What's the pose out here?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's going on with this?
I feel like
Okay.
Maybe this is like an event thing because there's also like those weird in Ul'dah. There's like these weird cat girls that sometimes spawn by the fountain. I don't know what they're doing. They're squatting. They're kicking it.
I don't think they'd appreciate it if they heard you calling them weird cat girls.
Well, they are. They're cat calling. They're literally
Just-
cats. They're cat people calling.
Just doubling down.
Yeah.
Doubling down on the weird cat girls.
No, they are. They're like, and when you walk by, they're like, yoo-hoo, and like blow kisses at you. But they're not there all the time, so I don't know what their deal is.
Carvalane says, curious about Sicard, are you? As am I, my friend, as am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the man, save that the bloody executioners experienced a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the thalassocracy permits us to attack only Garlean vessels. Yet, these have all but vanished from the seas since the Empire turned upon itself. In order to adapt, we Krakens have taken to trading with the East, but the executioners are less forward-looking. I cannot imagine they would willingly abandon the old ways. So how then are they lining their coffers? Whatever their secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals, but mayhap you will have more luck.
Thalassocracy is a naval monopoly, basically.
Oh, shit! That's a cool-ass word.
Yeah.
Put that in your D&D bank.
It is kind of like they just opened a pirate dictionary and was like, I got to use these all. Just checkbox them. Every last one before this is over. That's a cool word.
I see everyone has returned. Now, who would like to go first? And the cutscene says, put me in, coach.
Gaboo.
So, just as their imperial prey began to disappear, Sicard turned the executioner's fortunes around with a mysterious new source of income.
Oh no. Whatever it is, it's nothing to scoff at. According to the tavern keeper I spoke to, the crew has been indulging themselves as never before, but no amount of drink seems to loosen their tongues as to how they are coming by their coin.
Who do we know that's really excited about all the money they now have access to?
Good call. Oh, good call, dude. Good call.
Well, Van Daniel's had like one spoken scene, so
that's fair. But
stayed in my mind.
I would have just assumed, new politics, whatever stuff, new stuff going on. But that's.
I mean, I could be wrong.
I know, but I like the connect. I like your connection because it says this is main story. Like we are on the through line here. We're not going off on politics and pirate economy.
For my part, I spoke with a reporter from the Harbor Herald. The publication has been investigating the secret of the executioner's good fortune and making little headway. Plainly, The executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public. And I think I may know why. In the course of making inquiries on Hawker's Alley, an interesting fact came to light. Just as the executioners began to enjoy better fortunes, the price of crystal went into sharp decline. A sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Hori Boulder. Hey!
Woo!
Who has been watching the movements of the beast tribes, and my suspicions were proven correct.
Not the only
That was like the
movements
most
he's watching.
half-hearted woo. Were you eating chicken nuggets?
I was eating chicken nuggets, yes. I finished my pterodactyl. I'm now eyeing the Stegosaurus.
Despite ever-worsening relationships between the beast tribes and the thalassocracy, neither Titan nor Leviathan have made an appearance of late, suggesting that the kobolds in Sahagin lack the means with which to summon them. Do you mean to say the executioners are divesting them of their crystals? All indications point to that conclusion, yes. Though we have no hard evidence as yet, we must investigate further.
Agreed. So how do we proceed?
Oh, I have an idea about that. In fact, I have already taken the liberty of making certain provisions. I'm gonna smile at you creepily. And ask you to take
I don't like
food.
this. I don't like this. I would not trust a farmer's breakfast from Alpha now. Doesn't even know what a farmer is. I would trust him with sausage and sauerkraut.
No, he does. He definitely. The land is definitely his favorite ride at Epcot.
Yeah, he likes the land.
Yep.
No, he likes the Canada thing. Like it's projected in all 3D emotions. I love standing.
Why would he like the Canada thing?
Because he likes standing. Look at him stand right now. Like how much
Because
he's loving it.
That's your argument? During my inquiries, a disgruntled merchant informed me that a wholesaler of crystals had recently arrived in Limsa Lominsa, offering wares at prices far undercutting the competition. After asking around, I was able to gain an introduction and will shortly pose as a potential buyer in a bid to establish the crystal's provenance.
Of course you will.
The man is due to be at Ocean's Embrace in Lower Lanasia shortly. I suggest we make our way there at once.
Nod in unison.
And then walk as slow as possible away.
Well, you know. It's what they do.
I'm going to Mora Bay Docks.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer a fade to black and everybody disappears, or do you like they walk off even if it's kind of slow?
If you end it by saying it once, you should run, not walk.
I don't think I've ever seen an NPC run out of a quest.
There's enough little touches in this game, I believe they can do it.
Yeah. They don't have the tech yet. The tech's not there, you know?
And since I've been asking for proof all day, if it can't be done, I require a cited reference to an interview where they said it can't be done.
Who?
That appears to be our merchant.
Oh.
Wish me luck. Wait, if he truly is in league with the bloody executioners, he will surely be wary of those allied with the Admiral. The Scions not least of all.
Oh, put on a disguise, Alpha now.
Compared to yours and Tuna's, mine's is an unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of a buyer.
Graha's right. And even if you aren't recognized on sight, you look too genteel to be mixed with society's underbelly.
Genteel? But very well. I leave it to you, Graha.
With the tiny tie, yeah.
Don't you mean the giant tie?
Well, it looks like a giant tie.
I know it looks like a
At least we
giant
got
tie.
rid of the whole pants. Like, I hated those whole pants. Got business with me, catboy.
I would have gone surfer bro with that long hair, but okay.
Well, they're unscrupulous.
You're the crystal wholesaler?
I am. But you're no merchant. So what do you want crystals for? She said fur.
He's bombing.
Don't look at us, you idiot. You'll give yourself away. Yeah. Oh, I see. You're a weaponsmith, am I right? I need crystals to make your staffs like that fine specimen you got there.
That's right. I am indeed a weaponsmith, and I use naught but the finest materials. I bid you show me your wares.
Well, we don't just invite anybody to our storehouses. It takes time to establish trust. You understand?
Look, I have a large and urgent commission. If the quality is satisfactory, I will not quibble over the price. Are you just doing if the Resident Evil 4 merchant was a pirate?
What are you buying? Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
There you go. All right. That's it now.
All right. It's plain that's no ordinary crystal adorning your staff. So I make an exception. Come with me. Nice. Nailed it. Well done.
So proud of himself.
I'm glad I'm crouching. Are you crouching?
I'm crouching.
Okay. All right. Being secretive.
In plain sight.
Yep.
It seems to be working. Let's follow them. Graha would be the worst undercover cop of all time.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, he's too
How do you do, my fellow criminals?
Exactly. He's too wholesome. He's the new kid. He's the, and then Harrison Ford grabs him and is like, "What are you doing? You can't go doing that like that."
What?
It's like, what was that movie? Hollywood Homicide. Yeah, Hollywood Homicide.
I've never heard of that movie.
It's with the handsome guy. What's his name? Not Jake Gyllenhaal, the other handsome guy. Forget his name, but he's handsome. Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett?
Yeah.
I got nothing.
You don't find Josh
nothing.
Hartnett handsome?
I don't find that he's in many movies, and so I don't really remember what he looks like.
I just figure he's probably, I don't know, made his bank and got out of there. Oh yeah, that's true. Yes, Starlight makes a good point. I should be acting shocked right now because I saw a mainstream movie and you didn't see it, and I should really play
Is it
this up.
mainstream? I've never heard of
released
it.
in theaters. It was
There's a lot of movies released in
has the
theater
Harrison
style.
Ford. There's stars in it.
Oh, I will not get drawn to a debate about something being in theaters, not necessarily meaning that it's relevant. Clicking on Alphano now. They went into that tunnel quietly now.
To the tunnel.
Can't read today. Can't do it.
Like the tunnel.
Suddenly we're back in like Heaven's Ward, Ilberd stuff.
I mean, it's a 0.4, right? Like this would definitely be the sloppy setup.
No, but like straight up like crystal boxes.
You won't find any finer, especially not for the price.
Indeed. I would expect to pay more than double for such quality. How could they possibly be so cheap?
There's nothing unlawful about him, if that's your worry. They're from Gromoro, if you take my meaning.
Nailed it.
Stuff's as pure as it gets. You won't be disappointed. So, how much do you want? You're not a cop, are you? You move like a cop. You move like a scion.
Ogamoro. Taken from the kobolds, just as we suspected. That's enough. Shut your gobs and turn around. Slowly. I may adjust this voice. Yeah, we'll go with it.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm Sicard, acting captain of the Bloody Executioners. I'm definitely a good guy, as you can tell by this perma smirk.
I mean, I'm making massive assumptions too about their longevity based on their model, right? You are a character model. Like, this is nothing custom about you, sir.
Animating his face.
Yep, nothing custom about you, sir. You are not long for this world.
No need to introduce yourselves. We know who you are. Scions. And we know you've been chatting to the Admiral. Got eyes and ears everywhere, see? Comes with being the only true pilot crew left in Limsa.
Yar.
Yar.
So yar we all.
Oh my god, they kind of animated his brow.
Mm-hmm.
So we've established you ain't here to buy crystals. The question is, what are you here for? You are bold to reveal yourself to us without knowing our objective, but that would explain your swift rise to power. You've spoken plain, and so I shall return the favor. We came here to learn why the bloody executioners oppose the Admiral's will. And we have our answer. Should Limsa make peace with the Kobolds, you would lose the source of your newfound wealth. That's right. Just to remind you, though, we ain't breaking any rules here. The laws forbid us from attacking any vessel not flying the Imperial flag, but it don't say nothing about beastmen. Only reason we keep our operation nice and quiet is because we don't want no one taking our business. Wait. Just listen to the end, will you? For what it's worth, I have the highest respect for you and yours. Him, especially. While the Maelstrom were worrying about dirtying their fancy red clobber, you lot stormed Ugamaro and battered Bleeding Titan himself. Raised a mug to you when I heard the news. And now we're following your footsteps, making sure the beastmen never summon the stinking gods again. Practically your success as we are. When there were still Imperial ships about, we did our bit for Limsa and went after him. But with the Garleans gone, there's no one left to ply our trade on, except the beastmen. So let us have that, eh? It's only fair.
Got some real, yet you participate in society energy going on.
Contentious though we may find your views, it is true that you have broken no laws. That being so, I see no reason why you should not state your case directly to the Admiral's face. Unless the acting captain of the only true pirate crew left in Limsa Lumensa has some other cause to hide in a cave.
Ooh.
Well said. Well said indeed. All right. I'll meet with the Admiral. I'll even provide the venue. The Astalicia. I trust you won't turn down the invitation. I'm off in my basic ass clothes.
My character has no strong feelings one way or another.
It's, you know.
I mean, it's late quest, right? Like, this is that time period where this is interesting because you could blow up the world. Like, you're sitting on a powder keg. You have so much, yeah. You have so much power that you are participating in this conversation merely because it's the right thing to do. It amuses you. Godlike beings though we are. But Alizé, classic
like
Alizé,
pirates.
says, I don't know anything about you, or I don't know about you, but all I could do to stop myself from punching Sicard in that smirking face. Yeah, so they're into it. They're into it.
Graha says, though I have some passing knowledge of prior events, I am yet ill-qualified to meddle in Lominsan affairs. 'Twas not my place to argue with Sicard, much as I would have liked to. I thought myself a hunter, but it turns out I was the prey. A timely reminder that the pirate powers of Limsa Lominsa are not to be trifled with. But all's well that ends well. Grahatia's timely provocation had the desired effect, and Sicard has agreed to a meeting. Let us hurry back to Limsa Lominsa and pass on his invitation to the Admiral. I'm just excited to get to hang out with Merwib some more.
Yeah.
For all my complaining that she doesn't get enough time in the limelight.
Wizard!
Sure. That's a way to continue a conversation.
The most important part is that the fish wizard's here.